Hey guys, welcome back. So today I have an Ulta haul for you. I am so excited because I love Ulta, especially now that my Ulta here at school has like pretty much every drugstore brand. They have a new Flower Beauty section, a Wet n Wild, e.l.f., and the Makeup Revolution section has expanded so much. So I'm living for it. I'm really, really happy. And I got a lot of stuff. This was so like not meant to be. Like I was not supposed to do this. I actually went to Ulta to pick up stuff for another video that I'm doing and I saw all this new stuff and I was like, oh my gosh, like I couldn't resist. So I asked you guys on Twitter if you still like hauls because I feel like people don't do hauls anymore and I don't know why because I'm literally obsessed with them still. Like I love the OG YouTube videos and everybody does like PR unboxings, which those are cool, but I like hauls better. So the majority of you guys did vote for hauls, so that's why I'm doing one today. But I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to grab a snack and let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing that I got, I'm so excited about. This is the Makeup Revolution Pro HD Amplified Palette and it's so cute. It says brighter than my future. So you get 8 highlighters in here, although some of them look like bronzer and blushes. Not all of them look like highlighters to me, but I'm living for this palette. This is literally so stunning. And if you guys are familiar with Ofra Cosmetics, I'm not sure if it's sold in stores at Ulta, at least at mine it's not, but I know it's sold online. I love Ofra. Their highlighters are bomb and these pretty much look very, very similar, but they're obviously more affordable. But this palette, I love how big it is and just how you get so much in here for your money. This was only 20 bucks, which I think is really good considering, you know, there's a lot of high-end highlighters that are like 40, 50 bucks. But I know this is a more drugstore affordable brand, but I still think that's a really good deal for all the highlighters that you get. And they're really good sizes. So I'm gonna just go ahead and swatch some of them. Ooh, touching them, they feel really, really buttery and soft. I don't feel any like chunky glitter or anything in them, which is great. Oh, these shades are really pretty. And I like how you have a different variety. So like they're not all the same. So I feel like if I'm tan, I can use these. If I'm really fair, I can use them. So this palette looks legit. So I'm really excited about that. All right, the next thing that I got is actually per one of your recommendations. And this is the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Rescue Refreshing Gel Cream. So you guys know I'm obsessed with the Clinique Moisture Surge Intense Serum. That is my all-time favorite moisturizer. I've tried a lot of different moisturizers, high-end, drugstore, and I always go back to that one because it's just so good. I've been using it for literally probably like 3 years at this point, and I've repurchased it several times. It's amazing. So anyways, one of you guys actually recommended this to me. I saw this and I was like, you know what? I just have to get it. It was so affordable. It was like $6 or $7, and I wanted to just see if it was comparable to my Moisture Surge Intense Serum because, I mean, it is pricey, but it does last a long time, so I do feel like it's worth it. But if I can find a cheaper alternative, then I'm happy. It has kind of a weird smell. Kind of smells like plastic-ish. I'm gonna like touch it a little bit and see. Oh, it does feel really like a cooling sort of gel water-based moisturizer, which I love. I don't really enjoy moisturizers that are actually like really thick and creamy on the face because I feel like they weigh my skin down. I prefer things that are more like gel-based and like water-based because I feel like they absorb into my skin really nicely and they just work really well with my combo skin. So I'm really pumped about this. So many of you guys wanted me to get this palette and recommended it to me. It's the Makeup Revolution Soph X Ultra 24-hour eyeshadow palette, and I got the Soph X highlighter palette. Love it. It's literally so amazing. So everybody told me to get this, so I was like, fine. You guys convinced me. You guys helped me with my makeup addiction. Ooh, the packaging is really, really nice. I like how it's matte and nude and sleek, and it's so pretty. Love that. And then the eyeshadows look so pretty. You get a lot of shades, which is good. I like the variety. I like how you have your warms and your little pops of color. That purple shade though looks so stunning, and just touching these, they feel really, really creamy and buttery. I think this is going to be a really great palette, and I'm obsessed with this huge mirror because when I do makeup tutorials and stuff, it's just really convenient to have a mirror, and I feel like honestly it just makes the palette look and feel just more high-end when you have a mirror. I know it's the little things, but this looks really, really nice. I was not a huge fan of the Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palettes, the ones that are like $7. They just weren't consistent as far as like the quality of all the shadows goes for me. So this one, I think it feels so much better than that one did. Honestly, it doesn't feel as dry as that one, so I'm excited. All right, I got some e.l.f. things because like I said, they do have e.l.f. now, which I'm super pumped about. The first thing that I got is this e.l.f. Beautifully Precise Precision Precision, I cannot say that word, Precision powder brush. I've never tried any e.l.f. brushes from this line, at least I don't think I do. No, I don't. I like the ones in their studio collection, and some of their really cheap brushes are pretty good too for them being so cheap. But this brush looks really good. I just thought it would be a really great like bronzer brush, because you guys know I'm obsessed with like bronzing the skin and just giving myself like that bronzed look, because I don't really contour on a daily, but this feels really nice. I like the handle. It's really unique and it feels really heavy for it to be e.l.f. e.l.f. is actually one of the first drugstore brands that I used when I first started makeup. e.l.f. and Wet n Wild, those were like the two that I used because it was like all that I could afford when I was like working at Burger King and stuff. So e.l.f. has a special place in my heart. But yeah, this looks so nice. It's so fluffy. Even though it's a white hair brush, it feels so much softer than what it looks, because you think a lot of white hair brushes, especially like the ones that I have that are from Morphe, they tend to be a little scratchy on the face, but this one feels really good. Okay, the next thing that I got is another e.l.f. liquid lipstick. I've been loving these, and every time I go to Walmart or Target, they're always sold out. So I just picked up one shade. I have the shade of Blushing Beige or Blushing Rose. Love it. These are so long wearing, and I don't hear really a lot of people talking about them, but they are so good. Just for them being so affordable, they last a really long time. They're really comfortable on the lips. So I got this one in the shade Praline, or Praline, and the applicator of this is everything. Like, it's so comfortable. It just glides on the lips, and the applicator makes it so easy when you apply it, just because of the way that the tip is. Like, when you're actually applying your liquid lipstick, you have just a lot of control. This shade is really pretty. It's kind of like a brown nude. Of course, I love the shades because they're not excessively nude, so I feel like a lot of different skin tones can wear them, so I'm here for it. Got another e.l.f. product. This is just something old that I've like repurchased and I love it. This is the Lip Exfoliator, and this one's just in the shade Clear. They have a minty one. They have, I forget another one. It's like a rose one or something like that. But these are really good if you want to exfoliate your lips and you don't want to spend a lot of money on an exfoliator. These are great. I love them. I love the packaging. It just honestly looks like a lipstick, and then you just literally apply it as if it were a lipstick, and then you just rub it and take away all the nastiness off your lips. And I usually do this with a toothbrush, like an old toothbrush from like the dollar store or something like that, and then I'll just like literally scrub away my lips, and it makes my lips so soft, and then I just moisturize afterwards like with my favorite lip balm, and my lips are like fresh. So this is great, and it's so cheap, and I've honestly used this since I was like in high school. I'm either using this or I'll make my own scrub with like honey and sugar. And then I also just get the Wet n Wild Get This Skinny mascara, and I really like the Maybelline Lash Discovery, but I'm always down for trying out new mascaras. I'm kind of really into like that really tiny wand for the bottom lashes. I honestly didn't really think that those mascaras worked, because the ones that I've tried were just not good for me. But after trying out the Lash Discovery, I have high hopes, so I figured I would give this a shot. And I really like the Wet n Wild Max Volume Plus, so I figured this would be really good. And this one is just in the shade Black. Oh wow. Okay, so the wand is actually very skinny, but it's actually a lot longer than what I expected. I smell everything, but this mascara kind of smells like roses. Okay, I actually really like that. I think this is going to be really great for the bottom and top lashes, just for some good length, so I'm excited. Alright, the next thing that I got is this Flower Beauty Shimmer and Shade Eyeshadow Palette in the shade Warm Natural. I have another Flower Beauty palette. I forget what the name of it, but it's like, I think it's Golden Bronze or something like that. It's the bronzy toned one. And I wanted to give this one a shot because I love like the cool tones in here. They're really pretty. And I love purples with my eyes. I feel like it really makes them pop. These eyeshadow palettes are really great quality, and I like how you get this little brush in here because the brush is actually really good quality. So overall, I think this is just a really great palette. I'm kind of getting prom vibes from this. Like, I want to do a prom makeup tutorial, and I love the shades in here. So you can just see they're really pigmented, they're really buttery, and if you're looking for some really good little eyeshadow palettes, check out the Flower Beauty ones because they're really great and they're pretty affordable. And the next thing that I got is this Physicians Formula Butter Blush. So I actually got the Butter Bronzer. I got it like last week, and I've been using it this week, and I love it. I got the shade Deep Bronze, or like the darkest shade that they have, and it is amazing. I really wish they would come out with more colors, because I used the Butter Bronzer a few years back and I got the lightest shade because that's all that they had, and everybody was like, no, get the medium shade. So I just never did, honestly, because I was like, ugh, I don't really even like Physicians Formula all that much, but I'm actually growing to like them. I love the deep dark Butter Bronzer. It's so creamy, it smells so good, and I figured I would give this blush a try because I was so like happy with the bronzer. And I also really have been loving their foundation, the Healthy foundation that they have. So good. So I'm like, okay, maybe I do like Physicians Formula. It was never really a brand that intrigued me, but I figured, you know what, let me just give it a shot. So I do love their packaging. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I do love the way it smells. It kind of smells like tanning lotion, and yes, I used to go tanning in high school. Don't recommend it, but yeah, it brings me back to my high school time. You know when scents like remind you of stuff? This literally reminds me of like going into the tanning salon. This one I got in the shade Vintage Rouge. It's so pretty. It's just a really natural like peachy pink color, and I'm hoping that it's going to show up on my skin. I think it is. It looks really light, but I really love like just that light wash of color on the cheeks. I think it's really pretty, and these feel really, really soft and buttery, hence butter blush. Then I got these Flower Beauty Hydra Silk Ultimate Lip Butters. I did a first impressions like full video with Flower Beauty a few weeks back. Actually, it was like 2 weeks ago. It wasn't that long ago, but I tested out a bunch of new things from Flower Beauty, and I got these, one of them, and I was obsessed. It lasted so long. It was so creamy and so comfortable, so I went back and I picked up 2 more because I think these are going to be great for spring, summer, just throwing them in my purse or just like if I'm out. They're just so easy to apply. They feel so comfortable on the lip, and they honestly feel like you're wearing like a lip balm underneath already, even if you don't, or you're wearing sort of like a creamy, super creamy lipstick. So I love it. So the shades that I got, the first one is in Rose Petal, which is the nude. It's actually a lot more sheer than what I expected. I mean, I guess this could be kind of like a Your Lips But Better color. I did not expect that to be as sheer, because the other shade that I have, it's called like nude or something. It's like the lightest shade. It's actually really, really pigmented. Okay, I hope this red is not sheer. It kind of is, but I feel like that's kind of pretty though. I guess I could make it work. I'm gonna try it on my lips and then see what it looks like, but the colors are definitely a little sheer, but they're really comfortable. I get a lot of questions about what do you do when makeup doesn't work for you. I'll either throw it out if it's like complete crap, because I don't want to give that away, give it away, or I'll just return it if I have the receipt and if it's like within the time frame that I can return it. That's usually what I do. Alrighty, and then I got this little Essence Super Beauty Sponge. It just looked so cute. Honestly, I was really intrigued by just the shape of it. I've never seen a sponge like this. It's so different, and I love the color as well. It's so cute. Like, I'm obsessed with this blue. I don't have a beauty blender this shade, so I was like, let me give that a try. And then the other things that I got are from the higher end section at Ulta. I did not know that they had Dose of Colors. Like, I did see that they were going to be coming out in some stores, but I didn't know it was going to be my Ulta, so I'm really excited. I got 3 different things. I've never tried anything from them, and I've heard so many people talking about them, but literally every time I would go to order Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks, they're always sold out on their website, so I'm really happy that they're at Ulta now. So I picked up 2 liquid lipsticks. The packaging of them is really nice. It's super sleek and just very classy. I love the like frosted glass. So the first shade that I got is more of a pinky. It's actually a little bit pinkier than what I normally wear, but I kind of like it. And this one's in the shade Bear With Me. I wanted something a little bit different that wasn't just, I mean, they're all nudes, but that wasn't just like a straight up nude. I wanted something with a little bit more color. So I got that one, and then I also got the shade Old Flame. I love these orange toned lipsticks, liquid lipsticks. I just love them for fall, for winter, for spring, for summer. And this is literally like an orange color, but it's so pretty. It's kind of like the color that I have on my lips today, but this one's a little bit more vibrant, and I love it. They don't really smell like anything. I'm still smelling like that butter blush, and it smells so good. And I did pick up a gloss. These look so luxurious and nice. This one is in Can You Not? And this is just like the perfect nude, and I really love the applicator of these glosses as well. I like how it's like a flat doe foot applicator. These are gorgeous. I cannot wait to use them. Let me know if you've tried Dose of Colors down below, because I would love to hear your thoughts, but I'm happy. I'm excited. New makeup makes me happy. And then I saw these and I just had to get them. I'm pretty sure that when I saw these are a collab that Smashbox did with Nicole Concilio. She is so sweet. I love her collaboration. So this one is the Smashbox Resting Beach Face Primer Water, and they had like 3 other scents, but I got this one because I'm literally obsessed with coconut in the spring and summertime. It's just like a vibe for me. Like, I love it. And the packaging was just adorable. It just screamed summer to me, so I had to get it. I love the Smashbox Primer Water. It's literally amazing and totally worth the money if you're thinking about getting it. So when I saw this and I sprayed it, I was like, yep, I need it. Oh my gosh, it literally smells like the butter bronzer and the blush. So if you like that scent, like that tropical sort of like tanning lotion coconut scent, you're gonna love this. And I just love everything about it, the packaging, so I had to get it. My Smashbox Primer Water actually lasts me a really long time, which is surprising because I do use it often. So yes, it's expensive, but yes, it's worth it. And I do feel like it makes a difference in my makeup. I mean, I'm obsessed. And then I got this Urban Decay just like complexion primer. I've never really, no, I did. I've tried a primer from Urban Decay. Really enjoyed it. I've tried a few things from Urban Decay and I've always been really happy for the most part. So I really honestly was intrigued by this packaging. It's so different. It's really sleek, very long, very different. So this one says it's shine control, pore minimizing, and mattifying. They had a bunch of different primers, but I was just super intrigued by this because of the color and just the way that it felt, because I did like play with it when I was in the store, and it just feels really, really nice. So I think this is gonna be good. I really, really love the Urban Decay Complexion Primer. It comes in like this purple packaging, really great. So I thought this would be really great as well. Then I wasn't gonna get this because I really don't need it, but I was just so intrigued by the colors, and I've seen people talking about this on Instagram, and I was like, you know what, I need it. This is the Pure Cosmetics 4-in-1 Blush Book. I love blush. I used to just not like blush. It was like one of those things that I was not happy with. Like, I didn't look forward to doing it when I did my makeup, but now for the most part I usually always wear blush with my looks, and this looks so stunning. To be quite honest with you, I'm not a fan of really, really pink blushes, but these I'm making an exception because they look so pretty, and I just love how vibrant they are because I feel like they're going to be perfect for all different skin tones. And I was honestly super intrigued by the shade Determined, which is like that orange coral bronze shade. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Those are like my favorite colors to use. I figured it was worth it. I love blush palettes because you kind of can customize your own blush as well to your liking and just dip into all of the different colors, so you're not just limited to one shade. So this is gonna be so pretty. I can see myself using this like every day. And the last thing that I got actually isn't from Ulta, but I wanted to share with you guys anyway because it's a huge ass beauty blender. This is the Sonia Kashuk Body Sponge Blender. This is actually a recommendation from Casey Holmes. I love her videos, and I saw her using this and I was like, you know what, I need that because I love me a good beauty blender. And I got the Sonia Kashuk Marble Sponge, literally obsessed with it. They have some really good sponges and brushes too when they're on sale. I think it's worth the price. I honestly got this, yes, for foundation and concealer, but for self-tanning. I'm going to start self-tanning when it gets warmer out, and I feel like this would be really good to blend in the self-tanner and just give it like that soft look, since it is technically a body beauty sponge. So I'm just really excited. I know she also talks about the Real Techniques big body sponge. I didn't see that at Ulta, so that's why I went to Target and I picked this up, and I just wanted to share it with you guys because I'm living for it, because I'm obsessed with how big it is. I just love it. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there for you. Alright guys, so that completes this haul. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you've tried any of these products down below. I'm really curious to hear your thoughts. Thank you guys for everything. I love you all, and I'll see you in a few days in my next one. Bye.